Alright, so there it is, the new addition to the RC collection, you guys, and it is nicey nice. Alright, we are here again. Welcome back to another RC video. You guys, it took me a week and a half or two to do a trade deal on this Losi LMT Son of a Digger. This is the 1.0 version. It's not the 2.0 that they just came out with. I still like the 1.0s. And that's why I got this. But yeah, took me a while to do the deal. And the reason being is I actually contacted the gentleman before I left my house to head up north. 12 hours is where I did this deal at. The family and I, we went to see some family, and actually seen this in the area where I was heading to, and spoke with him before I headed out, and we did a trade deal. I actually traded my Arma Fire Team for this Son of a Digger. You know, you guys, there's some cars that I probably aren't gonna run or ever run, and that was probably one of them, the Fire Team that I had. Love the car, just not one of my favorites in my collection, but I really wanted this one. It didn't matter if it was the 1.0 or the 2.0, didn't matter. This is a very nice LMT. It does need a few things. Pretty clean. We'll show you guys real quick here in a few minutes what she looks like. It does need a few things on it. I've already looked it over, of course, drove it, runs good actually, but it does need some things. Trading is just as good as cash, in my opinion, you guys. You know, some people may not have the money to spend on something that they're wanting, but somebody may have something that you want. And what you could do with that is take that and trade it for something you do want. So that's what I do. A lot of you guys know I like to buy and sell RCs and trade. Trading is one of my favorite things to do. You know, it saves me a couple bucks out of my pocket. You know, I don't have to go buy new or used RCs all the time. I can just take something. It don't even have to be an RC car. It could be something in my shop, you know, or something. You know, it could be anything you could trade. I've traded actually a lot of different things for RCs and vice versa. You know, you can do whatever you want in the trading game, right? So yeah, it's really good for people that want something and they don't have the money. You know, they can probably contact the person, say, hey, you want to do a trade deal? Guy say, hey, what you got? You could throw a bunch of options to them, and you might get a deal done. But in this case, I traded another RC car. One I'd probably never really drive too much. I've only showed it maybe once in a video a long time ago, probably 10 months ago. But yeah, this one, love it. He actually bought this one used and did a few upgrades to it, put a brand new body on this, so that's nice. It is missing the sway bars on this. I'm gonna have to replace some hardware on it, of course. But you know, you guys, I'm gonna end up tearing this truck down eventually. I'm gonna clean it up. It's fairly clean right now, actually. Pretty nice truck. But yeah, very nice, clean truck. It does have trail lower links, which you can put the TLR shocks on these links, because you can put them right in there's grooves on the lower links that you can put the shock in for the TLR shocks, and then you can mount it right up in here. There's holes for your shocks to go. But he did put a Traxxas servo in the front of this. I'm probably going to get rid of that. It does have the stock electronics in it. So this is 3S only, 2 or 3S. It does have the lighting system in it. The lights do work in this. Everything's brand new. The body, the lighting. So really excited to get this truck on a trade deal. I can't tell you enough how good trading is. Now, some people do not like to trade. A lot of people that are selling RCs, I'm going to say 50% of people that are selling RC cars, they probably do not want to do a trade deal because they probably were in the hobby and just got tired of it. You know, they just want to sell. They just want to sell it. They don't want to trade for anything. They don't want to trade for other RCs. You know, I get that sometimes when I try to either buy or trade or something like that. Half the time I'll just buy the RC, and the other half I'll try to do a trade deal. But yeah, and 50% of the cases they just want the money, and that's when it comes hard. It comes to be more difficult for people to sell RC cars when they just want money. They just want the cash because for one, it's dirty. They don't want to clean it. For two, something's broke on it. It's not running right. I come across that a lot in this hobby. People want an arm and a leg for an RC car, but they didn't want to clean it or fix nothing on it. And that's what trades come in at. You can trade them something that they might want for an RC that you know you could clean up, fix, and you'll have one like brand new. So, but yeah, you guys, it took me, I would say probably a week and a half, almost 2 weeks to do this trade deal on this Losi LMT, son of a digger. I think he said he replaced the front axle on it. Does have the stock axle on it, and the rear is stock as well. I might be replacing the rear axle. It is beat up a little bit from rocks and stuff. Not a lot to do on this, really. I'm probably going to end up getting shock straps and probably a couple new braces. I'm going to replace some hardware on it, and really that's it. It does have some wear on the rings here of the wheels. Just the outer wheels are kind of scraped up a little bit, but the tires are really nice still. Really good condition. But yeah, very, very nice truck for a trade deal that I picked up, 12 hours away. Very excited for this, you guys. I'm going to keep this. Oh, it is missing one of the plastic pieces on the side for where the little sponsors are, the stickers. So I'm missing the plastic piece for that. So I'm going to have to end up buying probably a set to get that replaced. Oh, it is missing a bearing. I can't believe it. The bearing, let's see, right in the front here. So it's I didn't even notice it when I did the deal, which is not a big deal. I got plenty of bearings here in the shop, but there's no bearing right in here when it goes into the axle. The drive line goes in the axle. There's no bearing. So when he replaced the front axle, he forgot to put a bearing in there. So yeah. Other than that, you guys, really a quick video. Wanted to show you guys what I picked up. But that is it, you guys. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate your patience. Like I said, I was gone for a while. That's why I didn't post for a week. But if you like the content, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for more. And we'll see you on the next video.